Yeah.
Hello, you guys. So, today we are going to talk about how you can glow physically and mentally through your day to day habits. So, let's get into it. So, in this video, we are going to cover chapters that include day to day habits, new practices, mindset, and confidence. The first step to day habits that will help you glow physically and mentally includes exercise. I start every single morning by going straight to the gym first, and going to the gym for toning up your body and to be in shape gives a big benefit. But ultimately, when I'm going to the gym, I am thinking that when I'm out of that, my mood is going to be all the way up here, and I'm going to feel that sense of accomplishment when I walk out of that gym. I'm gonna be so happy after walking out of that gym, and I'm addicted to that feeling. Working out does wonders for your mental health. So, that has to be the very first step to the mental and physical glow up. Second step is to clean your environment and reinvent your space. You can give a makeover to your room. You just have to reinvent your daily living space. The environment that you are existing in on daily basis is also the reflection of your current mental state. When you are upset and you're having a low mental health period, you probably will skip on cleaning your room, and your room is a mess, and so is your mental space. When you clean, organize, decorate your room, you will feel inspired by the environment. The third step is building routine and system so that you can make the most of the day when you have a particular planned out day for you, and it's easier to stay on top of your mental and physical glow up with this method when you create a mental routine, because then it just becomes the part of your natural flow. And when you wake up, you know that I have to do this, and this.
And the last step to this chapter is to fix your sleep schedule.
I wish I knew the importance of this beforehand, because
A lack of sleep and a bad sleep cycle can mess you up so badly.
it literally causes havoc on your hormones, your mood, your day to day habits, and your stress levels.
Your cortisol levels, aka your stress hormones, are going to be heightened for next 36 hours. Can you even imagine that?
Now we are going to talk about some new life practices that you need to implement in your life from today. Step number 1, you are going to write down your gratitude journal from today itself, because it will not only help in expressing your gratitude for life and the things that you have in your life, but also it will help in making your mood amazing, and it's also a form of manifestation, making sure that you are vibrating high frequency always. You need to signal your brain that I am prioritizing every single day in getting better, and I prioritize having a better tomorrow rather than focusing on the temporary pleasures. And lastly, coming to confidence. Leveling up your confidence is the key to your happiness. So, stop comparing yourself to others and believe in your own source. Thoughts coming to your head like,
Oh my god, she's having such nice thick hair, or her features are so nice and she's pretty and that's why she's beautiful. You need to stop ignoring your qualities and comparing yourself to others.
because you might have some qualities that the other person may not. The question is, are they concerned in thinking and dwelling on what they don't have? She's out there living her best life and feeling herself, being in the confidence that she is pretty as she is. You need to incorporate that in yourself too. Next step is learn your value. You need to know your self-worth so other people don't decide it for you. And the last step is discomfort. That means you need to come out of your comfort zone and involve yourself into activities that you are scared of doing.
I challenge you
To step out of your comfort zone and do that particular activity that you are scared of doing. The key to the confidence is say that you're going to do something and then you actually do that thing. That is the ultimate strategy to reduce your self-doubt and increase your confidence. We are not embarrassed to fail, because when you finish the task and succeed, you'll be on cloud 9. Embarrassment is just a social construct, and it's fake. Don't seek validation from others, because you can give that to yourself. And in turn, you will live the most peaceful life. Speaking of which, now we need to create boundaries. If you don't like how someone is talking to you, treating you, taking advantage of your patience and kindness, you're gonna say that to them. You process boundaries in a way that you communicate your boundaries in person very peacefully to the person. You tell them that if you cross that boundary, then I am not going to entertain you being in my circle and in my life because I deserve better than that. You have to say to yourself that I am not going to entertain anybody who is aware of my boundaries and continue to disrespect them. Because then clearly you don't value me, you don't see my worth, and you do not respect me as a person. The next step is breaking down your goals. Get serious about your goals and make a plan where you get that big goal you want to achieve, maybe in 2 years, a year, or in 6 months. Then you even break it down to smaller categories, and then you break it down further to even smaller actionable steps in order to achieve that big goal. You are going to be extremely happy at the end of the day thinking that I did something for my future self and to become that future self. And it will give you immense happiness that you accomplished 10% of your future goal. And when you follow these small actionable steps every day, you get the reassurance that you are working towards the bigger goal every day and that you are going to make it in the end. The next step is live your dream. If your dream life is to become super rich and live a luxurious life, then you need to incorporate that lifestyle from now. For example, dine out at a 5-star hotel or go to the fancy restaurants and have a meal maybe every 3 weeks or even every 6 months. When you start surrounding yourself with luxury, or you start to buy yourself high-end makeup or skincare products, you are affirming yourself that this can become reality and that you are meant for this lifestyle and you can afford to live this lifestyle. Next step is changing your mindset. Firstly, you need to stop dwelling on past because where is that going to take you? Instead, focus on present, on how you can better your future. Second is forgiveness. You need to forgive yourself for whatever mistakes that you have done in past, to stay away from the guilt because guilt is again the low vibrational frequency that you are operating on and we don't want that. Third is to heal your hurt. There are shadow work available on Pinterest. There are several questions that I have mentioned even before in my previous video that you can check it out. Just type on Google how to heal your childhood trauma and it will give you a set of questions that will bring all the memories from the trauma that you had. You need to be aware of the feelings. You need to be aware of the traumas that you had, not because to relive those traumas, but to heal from the traumas. And lastly, you need to be super picky in who you allow in your life and create boundaries. So that's how you move in your life. That brings us to the end of the video. So if you learned something new in this video, please give it a thumbs up and share with your friends and family and subscribe to my channel. Comment down below your views and please let me know if any suggestions for new videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Tada!